Okay, so today we're gonna make some CHAR SUI pork belly. Now I like using the pork belly because it's cheap. It's part of a two-parter. We're gonna make some banh mi sandwiches using the leftover pork. I'm just gonna have it with some veggies and rice today. Yeah, so we're gonna have to marinate this I'm gonna marinate it for 48 hours. Try and do it overnight if you can, 8 hours minimum. So let's go to me 2 days ago. Okay, it's 2 nights before, and we're gonna put our pork into marinade. I've caught quite a shallow dish, just because there's not gonna be a mass amount of marinade. And my pork, I've got these thick cut pork belly slices. These are quite cheap. This I think was like 12 bucks for these 3 strips. I'm gonna crush in about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, and then I'm also gonna crush in a dried chili. I'll just do it by hand. Tablespoon of honey. 1 tablespoon of Hoisin sauce. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, dark or light. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar or cooking wine that you've got. It doesn't have to be so precise. 2 tablespoons of Chinese 5-spice. Salt. Okay, pork in, get your hands in there, mush it all about. If you really don't want to, take the time with a fork or a spoon, or if you have a basting brush, you can baste it, but just get your hands in there if I was you. I'm gonna cover that, put it in the fridge, come back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a tray and we're going to line it with foil. There's no real reason other than the fact it's going to be quite messy and it's going to be easy to clean up. We're going to grab our pork, it's been marinating for a couple of days, and just lay it in there one by one. All that stuff at the bottom of the bowl where the pork's been marinating, we're going to get that and we're going to pour that evenly across all of the strips of pork belly. If you have a basting brush, just give it a good brush over, just make sure they're all coated. We'll put that to a 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're going to take them out and we're going to flip them over, and we're going to pop that back in to the oven for another 20 minutes. Once that's out, grab a board and lay them out like this, and then garnish them with some sliced up spring onions. That's it, super simple. You put it into marinade, then you put it in the oven, and it comes out like this. So delicious, even that top bit of fat is just melting to pieces. Now what I'm going to do with this is going to go into next week's episode. So right now I'm going to have it with some veggies, but next week we're going to use the leftovers from this and make some pork banh mi's with it. But for now, all I'm going to do is just got some stir-fried veggies. There we go. That's it. Pork and veggies. Simple. All I did with the veggies is just stir fry them with a bit of soy sauce and a little bit of Chinese 5-spice. This I'll just slice, let it cool, put it in a container, put it in the fridge, and we'll come back to it next week. It's not going to be next week for me. This won't last a week. It's going to be tomorrow for me, but for you, it will be next week. Enjoyed this. Make it. Show me how you made it. Send me some pictures. Like, subscribe, all that jazz.